I grew up in a small town in the middle of the cornfields in Illinois. It's called Shelbyville, and as my father always said, there are 5,000 people in it when everyone's at home. I was actually born in New York City when my father worked for the FBI. I was born in the village at St. Vincent's Hospital, but as soon as I was born, he and my mom decided to move back to Illinois, where they were more comfortable raising a family. So I don't remember anything about New York City at that time, obviously. I was always interested in writing, and particularly in art and visual images. I remember in our post office, there is a wonderful painting by a WPA artist named Lucia Wiley. She painted in the early 40s, and it's of the Shelby County Fairground. You can see historical views of Shelbyville that you can still see a little bit today. And she really painted in the manner of Thomas Hart Benton. She was in the regional school of American art. I didn't know all of that at the time. I didn't know any of that. I was just really struck by that painting. And I think that was one of the first things I became interested in art. And I guess that's one of my earliest memories. And my mom had some art books that I would like to look at, classical, historical, Renaissance art. The other thing is I was always interested in writing. I don't know how the two came together. It was nothing I ever planned for my career in Miami. But writing was always a big interest of mine. And I remember when I was a Girl Scout, I did fill out all the forms to be a writer. They had these little badges you could get, so I did that. And when I was a senior in high school, one of my good friends and I were co-editors of the Shelbyville newspaper, high school newspaper. It was called the Shelby Snooper.